I'm here. I have a little surprise for you guys, though. Little surprise. Not like anything major, but we're definitely here, aren't we? Still a bit sick, so we probably won't stream all that long today. Just because, you know, my voice can't really handle a long-ass stream. But no, not a maid cosplay. But it is a Kirito cosplay, because I have it. I've had this for a long time. You really can't see a lot of it, but I even have the swords. You know, when I was younger and I used to go cosplay at Comic-Con and stuff, I wore this a couple of times. I have like a Joker cosplay too. I think I wore that one time. But, yeah. I figured, you know, like, when's the best time to wear this for a stream? Well, probably for the fucking collab that is, you know, I'm gonna summon for the character itself. So, here we are. I have everything. The normal shirt that it comes with, it ripped. Because I'm too fat now. More like the zip. For some reason, like the gray things on the shirt he wears underneath are like zippers. And they broke, so I can't wear that anymore. But, yeah, I mean, I've got a back holster for the swords. It doesn't really stay on that well anymore, but, you know, I've got it. So, might as well. KittenLovin99, thank you for becoming a member. Hopefully the cosplay brought you to that. Thank you for all the subs. So begins the shafting. Yeah, I hope not. I gotta buy some crystals when the packs come out, because I'm broke as fuck. I have like 900 something crystals. It's not great. But, I mean, if there was ever a collab for me to like really go hard for, it would be Sword Art. So, and based on like the key art and the movie, the intro movie for the game, it's like Sinon's a character, and she will be level 120. Is this collab meta a space team? I thought we were getting a dark meta. Yeah, I thought we were getting a dark meta too, but it's a space and light team. Kirito's space, but Raphael's buffing or doing extra damage against wind and dark. So I don't really know what's going on. Maybe they've changed it to where Valor Cup doesn't tell us anymore. Joker, who's the best character of all time? Probably Blanc. Probably Warrior's Mind Blanc. I mean, she goes on literally every team. You know, I need that cosplay. It's an old cosplay, too. Let me try and zoom out a bit. It goes all the way down to, like, my knees. Like, it's the full jacket. And then the back holster and everything. All the ribbons on the sword handles and stuff are from Comic-Con, because they gotta make sure it's not an actual weapon. That it's just foam and plastic. Alright. New Masked Hero. New Masked Hero does have a good argument for being best character in the game. She allows you to do a lot of stuff. Who is your favorite character from SAO? And don't say Kirito. No, it's Sinon. I have a... Because I'm a cultured individual, I've got Bunny Girl Sinon. Right, and then I've got another Sinon back there. And a card from Vice Shorts from one of my mods. They sent it to me. And I have a little chibi scene on. But I do also have Kirito and Asuna down below Sion. So, like, I have figures of them, too. Okay, what time? It's 5, we got 10 minutes. We can stay on like this for a while. So, let's see. So we also might get another... Yeah, that's the... Yeah, we should, because the other 2 collabs that we've had recently have had special summon animations. So I would expect that SAO will have a guaranteed animation as well. So hopefully we can see that sometime in the next 3 banners, right? I thought this game was going to add Yu-Gi-Oh with freeze or frostbite mechanics. That would make sense, but looks like they're not going that deep into SAO. Just got 10 12-hour hourglasses. Really? For what? Well. I'm still a bit sick, so excuse my coughing. Can I ask why you hate Maid Rimuru that much? It's not really a... when Maid Rimuru first came out, I really didn't like him that much. He wasn't that good, and people kept pressuring me to use him, so eventually it just built up the disdain and the spite, so now I just kind of have to continue with the meme. I don't... You know, Maid Rimuru isn't really that useful except for very niche circumstances now anyways. Very defensive mechanic teams, which we don't really get that much. And most of the defensive mechanics now don't require him. He's just not... he's not all that useful, and I don't really find him that useful to begin with when he first came out, so I thought it was a kind of a wasted opportunity, so I just didn't like him when he first came out. Bless our summons? No, you bless my summons. I just had to triple pity the last 3 banners. What am I wearing? I'm wearing a Kirito cosplay. Can you not tell? With the swords on the back? I guess you can't really see them, but... Oh. I did not get any hourglasses. Let's make it 4. Let's not. Let's not make it 4 banners in a row. Oh, well, there. No, those might be those hourglasses. An apology for a bug occurrence. What bug is this that they speak of? Oh, the issue in freezing? Gotcha, okay. Yeah, that happened a lot to me. Alright, cool. That should help a little bit. Which Masked Hero and which Veldora are we talking about? The new Masked Hero, the Dark Masked Hero. Alright, we'll minimize the screen and bring us back to our normally scheduled programming. Okay. To answer your question fully, they're talking about this Masked Hero. And the Veldora, probably the Dragon Hockey Veldora, who is just not really all that good. This one. Joker, just an honest opinion from you. Do you know that there are buff maid cafe, and would you go to one? Just a topic about maids? No, I would not go to a buff maid cafe. I wouldn't go to a normal maid cafe. Those things are a money sink. They're a tourist trap. What free Masked Hero are we getting? We're getting the Space Masked Hero, the oldest one. We're getting... She's probably up here. We're getting this one for free from the Anniversary Metal Shop. So you do have to buy her. Is it better to buy off the web store? Generally, yeah, because they give you a bonus on like crystals and stuff. But I just activated like a 10 times point boost on Google Play for PC, so I'm gonna buy all my packs on PC today. John Boswell, hello. Do you like my outfit? I guess I should like move this down a bit. Yeah, that way you can see more of it. You cannot get that hero anymore. No, you cannot get the dark hero anymore. Her banner is gone, and I do not know when it'll come back. Which character should you choose from the 4th Annie shop? That's an excellent question. Good thing I made a video on that a month ago. Yeah, go watch that video. Because it really kind of depends on what you need, but there's a few good picks out of there. Especially with this new meta, this Sword Art collab meta. I think that Raphael is going to be a huge asset to this team, at least for now. If you turn the lights off, does your outfit glow? No, it just is gray stuff. Alright, we have 4 minutes to go. What would be your most wanted collab after SAO? Fate. Really like Fate, even though it's really convoluted. 4 more minutes. Yep. 4 more minutes. Ugh. The new team is called the Assault Team, though, which makes sense. Google translated it to Strategic Team, but, you know, I said take it with a grain of salt. And I sure did. But there's currently no one on that team. So, it's gonna be a bit rough. That's why the new Protector is also buffing Dungeon Crawler. Somebody block people? It's Fate Strange Fake. Yeah, the actual series is coming out. It's had 2 episodes released over the past 2 years on like New Year's each year. One was like a prequel, one was like episode 1 or something. But it's finally getting the full series. For some reason, it took this long. Oh, good, Reality's here. Do you like my cosplay, Reality? Can we assume the new Raphael to be a burst protector with more skill points to use than normal burst protector? I mean, you can. You're not getting the 30 points every turn, though. So that's like the only major difference. But you can kind of offset that with some other characters. I think the new Raph will be very good for a burst team, as well as a stacking team. Hey Joker, my favorite character in this game is the first Jean. Is she still good? The first Jean, so Visions of Coleus Jean? She's a bit outdated. She could still be a single target nuker in a proper setting, but she's definitely not used as much anymore. Alright, we have 2 minutes. Okay, so which series? The first one? If so, which route? Oh, I'm a Sakura fan. I'm a Sakura fan. That light is not giving her a lot of, but yeah, Sakura is my main waifu from Fate. God forbid she needs some kind of help to be happy. Warriors Mine 2 Blanc is having a rerun. Yes, that is something we have to keep in mind. There was this image in the data mine with Spirit Master, Hero, Leon, Velzard, and Blanc. I don't know when this banner is coming, but it's in the data, so it's going to be here sooner rather than later. So, you know, people, if they're missing Blanc or they're missing Velzard, they'll have to make a hard decision. But it is 6 o'clock, so let us get started. Let's make sure. And there we go. Okay. So first off, I gotta buy some crystals, so give me a minute. I must buy some packs. Wait, can we just pick Kirito for one ticket? Oh, we sure can. Oh my god! What? Hold on. There's a pack that you can buy that just lets you pick Kirito and Raphael, and you get 1,000 crystals. We don't have to summon at all. I mean, twist my arm, why don't you? I mean, we're still gonna summon, because, you know, we're here. But I'm gonna buy those things anyways. Hopefully their trade is good. Or at least Kirito's trade is good. Hey Joker, who should I summon for? I started this game yesterday only and I got Divine General Diablo. You should summon for the collab. You should summon for the collab. Ooh, that's a lot of crystals right there. You just get that. Well, I mean, you have to buy the path. You have to buy the ticket thing. But, like, now that I have it, we can go pick that up from the shop, or the box. There's Masayuki, there's Kirito, there's the black ticket, and then we can just go into this bazaar and just get Kirito. So, I mean, like, we will do some summons. We will do some summons, don't worry. I do want to see who else is in this banner, though. Protector Piece, Rimuru, Hinata, Milim, EC Rimuru, and EC Milim? Okay. Sure. What is Kirito's trait? Protection gauge every 2 turns. That's a pretty good trait. Remember, if you pull Kirito, you will get a free dupe of him from the event. You can there's a one like fight stage. You can get a free dupe of Kirito. So everyone is guaranteed a dupe, but you do have to pull Kirito first, or you need to buy his ticket pack. I have some Koban to use actually, so I think we'll buy that. Scythe, hello. Did you see my reply to you on my future Gohan luck? This is... there we go. So we'll get 2 multis there. And then we will jump into summons. We have 250 people, and we have only 55 likes. That's very unacceptable. I'm in cosplay, guys. Like the goddamn stream. I wore this for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't stand here and wear this. Because it's not like the sword backpack is very comfortable, right? But like, I want like 125 likes or something. Come on. Come on. I did this for you. I saw a new summon animation in Discord. Good. I mean, we expected there to be one. There's always a new summon animation for all the collabs and stuff. You do get extra crystals from the web store packs, yes. However, I have a boost on Google Play that gives me 10 times the points. So we're doing that. Oh, so I got him on Dokkan Day tickets. Sorry. Raphael and 2 Kirito in 50 pity. Well, that's pretty good. Can you pull the sword out? I mean, I can, but it's going to be difficult to get it back in. I mean, you can kind of see the length of it right there. And then... and you can see the... yeah. It's not a very, what's the word? It's not a very useful back holster. Alright, we still need like 25 likes, guys. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna hold you hostage. I want to see this new animation. Also, we can get 2 multis from the event store, I assume. So, let's go check that out while we're waiting for my other likes. Event shop, reloaded world. Yeah, and there's 2 more multis here. Oh, and an EX ticket. Oh, how nice. How generous of them. An EX ticket as well. Don't pull your sword out, Jerk. You don't need the authorities after you. Yeah, the YouTube police are watching me. Alright, we need like 7 more likes. 8 more likes, actually. Math is hard. Check the Annie Bazaar. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because we should have the hero and Milim in there. What else is in here? So there's the hero, Yom, Murin. Yep, you get 2 of them. Oh, you get a lot of these. Oh, that's nice. 3 Omnia Chords. Emblems, I mean, yeah, it's okay. I mean, 14 of these is 1 full unit, or 1 full skill. Or at least up to, from like level 7 to level 10. The hero, Space Milim, and Water Soe are good. We knew those were going to be free from the live stream. Alright, 5 more likes. 5 more likes. Not Blanc, get out of here. Got Kirito in 30, no protector yet? Damn. Ugh. The length of it. And it's a long sword. Alright. Somebody else like the goddamn stream so I can start summoning. 1 more person. It's at 124. Whoa. Yeah, we probably won't stream very long. I can't talk very much. Alright, there we go. Let's begin. Alright, so obviously we want to see the new sword art animation. But if we get one of the other ones, we're guaranteed a new character too. So if we get like the Rewind or the Spirit or the Hinata animation or the Fireworks, like we're gonna get the we're gonna get either Kirito or Raphael. Alright, we're starting with a 5-star, that's good. We don't have to get those animations, we can still pull them. The Chad Gale Gibson, Alice, Rigurd. It's a normal EX character. We get Romerus. It's not even an EX character, it's just Romerus. Alright, awesome. 2 Kirito copies first summon? Damn, that is some luck right there. Got Raphael in the first multi, should you go until you get Kirito? I mean, if you can... I would wait and see, honestly. I mean, you got Protector first multi, that's really good. Maybe you should just stop and wait for the showcase to see if, you know, Kirito's actually super good or not. But you can save your crystals until the next couple units come, because we know we're getting an Asuna and Xenon, so, like, waifu over meta for 1. And one of them should be an AoE DPS, and that's a lot more useful than a single target one. Alright, okay, no special animation. No, nothing, huh, okay. There is a free dupe in the limited quest tab, yep. So if you have to pull Kirito first, though. But if you pull Kirito, you immediately get access to his trait, which is really nice. I think this multi is kind of dead. Jared, congratulations, by the way, on Gohan and Trump. Trump. Got the new animation on the second multi. That sounds pretty good. I would like to see that animation. Alright, this multi looks to be quite ass, so... Which female character do you like in SAO? Sinon. This was a terrible multi. Absolutely terrible multi. Alright, we won't do that many summons, because, you know, I can get them out of the shop. So it's like, we won't do that much. But, like, we'll do a little bit. Alright. So, no, nothing special here. Do we go purple at least? We do go purple, okay. So there's a chance. Small chance. Alright, Sky Dragon, Benimaru, Ryota. Okay, another normal character. Is that Hakuro? No, it's Benimaru, okay. Skip. Just Benimaru. Oh, I think we'll do 40 pity, because that's the battle clusters. Ugh. A little bit of pause there, kind of gave me hope. Alright, so no spirit animation. Okay, come on. Give me something. Give me another purple animation here. Nothing. Okay, well, we'll skip that. Alright. Well, give me those battle clusters. Okay, well, minimal summons, because I didn't expect them to be so nice and just give away copies of people for free. Or, not free, but, you know, for just one pack. So, let's pick up Kirito. I'm going to survive in this world. That's his quote. Okay. Hey, we got him. All right. Kirito. All right. Yeah, I also don't have the back holsters. Like, I don't have the full holsters for the swords. All right, and then let's go grab Raphael. I have returned, Master. That's the quote? Okay. Okay, so Raphael, I think, is the best blue protector in the game, bar none. You should max dupe. I don't know if Kirito's worth it. He's got a good trait. I didn't even see what his second trait was, actually. Hold on. What is his max trait? 6 combo blues, you get attack. Okay, so I mean, that's the best way to do it, is give a good trait to first, and then give him a bad trait second. Yeah, max dupe all them units. CJ, do you like my Kirito cosplay? I dressed up for the occasion. I dressed up just for this. Oh, I'm at 230 pity right now and just got the Protector and Kirito. Should I go to 300 and to get a dupe the Protector? No. Just, no, stop. Big Junebug, just get Kirito on pity and don't go any further than that. Protector dupes are not really all that worth it. Their traits aren't that great. And unless you're, like, planning on... unless you're planning on, like, sweating in Jubilee, you really don't need dupes of Protectors. Ryota, you out of here? Have a good night, man. Yeah, you've done your job so well. What is your dupe for Gohan and Trunks? They're 55%. I didn't We didn't go much further into that banner. I need to save crystals for the anniversary in February. I got Raphael in the first multi and 2 Kirito at 100 pity. That's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. Okay. Let's. Oh, now we gotta level skills up. Ebony Blade Dance. Is this alt called Starburst Stream? Because if it's not, it shouldn't. Or that'd be a waste. Oh damn, bro plays Dokkan too. Yeah, I've got 2,800 something days in Dokkan. I've got a long time with Dokkan. What are with the missions bugged? I haven't done anything. The missions for the dupe and equipment keep going one at a time every time I switch screens. I have no idea. I haven't even done those yet. 250 pity, 2 Kirito, 1 Raph, so in total 112 Kirito with the trade and free dupe. That's, yeah, that's not that great. Alright, no, it's called Resonant Switch? What? Why is it not called Starburst Stream? That is a waste. That's a wasted opportunity right there. Got both by 60. Should you pull for one more dupe of either? No. No, you don't. Buy the battle clusters, and that's it. Damn, there's a new animation for SAO Collab. There always is. I would like to see it, but, you know, I don't have that many crystals. So. Oh, nature. Interesting to see Bandai being so generous, right? Normally they aren't. Kaijin is live? The Kaijin event? They didn't say anything about that in the live stream. That's okay, sure. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. When is the second part of the banner coming out? In a week. On Christmas Day for me. Or the 26th for people who live not in the west coast of the United States. Every banners generally take about a week after each other's release. So most of the time it's a week and a week and a week. The part 2 of the story won't come until New Year's. So banner 3 though, because this meta is really long. Like, we're only halfway through December, and the meta is going until like the end of January. So they have a long time to spread stuff out. So they kind of have to make it worthwhile. They said they're gonna drop an updated roadmap like halfway through, so more stuff is gonna come. Will Divine General Diablo work with the SAO team? Yeah, it's a synergy-focused team, so Diablo will work, Raphael will work, technically Blanc will work from Divine General, so if you have either of them. The only one that won't work is the hero, because the beatdown battle nerfs Pierce. So that's the only one where you don't really want to bring that character. The new masked hero, though, the Dark Hero, is going to work really, really well. Alright, so there's free gear for Kirito. There is a free dupe that we will go get right now, so we could feed it in. We can do that right now. Alright, so, training tab? Oh yeah, there's Kaijin. We gotta go back to the home screen for it, but whatever. Okay, back to the home screen. I just got the new animation, and it's probably my favorite special collab animation. Oh, that's good to know. We're quoting Heathcliff right now? Link start. Well, that's nice. Oh, it has a little loading icon. It's a little Aincrad icon. Alright. I'm gonna take this off now. Whoop. Ugh. Yeah, it is just a back holster with two little pockets for the swords. But gonna go on the desk. And we can be a bit more comfortable now. After a while, the swords come away a bit. Alright, so there's Masayuki. Oh, you get a Rieger sticker for free. That's nice. There's the free login, so, I mean, 300 crystals after 10 days. Blah. Ugh. Alright, let's go get that free stuff. Alright, so where's that? Is it under growth tab? Or is it a mission? Okay, clear the Black Swordsman Order times 3. Times 10, times 30. Is that the final stage? Okay, well, we'll get that later. Let's test the team out. Not that team. Okay, so we gotta build. Where is Roth? Roth. There we go. We could leave a Mills in. I mean, 300% ult damage is nothing to scoff at. So let's get Kirito. And we'll give him Blanc, leave a Mills in, and then let's do Divine General Raphael. Let's do the Masked Hero. And then the first slot needs to be an orb changer. What's the starting hand? A Guy hand. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have a... What's his face? I don't have Masayuki leveled up, so let's just use Guy. And we'll have to make that work. Okay, and then change you to stacking physical, so Veldora. And then you need protection on blue, huh? Earth gear. Raphael needs space gear. Mills. Do that one. Blanc needs their own gear. Kirito can use the new physical one that I just made. And he uses obviously a space sword. Because, I mean, yeah. How could he not? Okay. Let's mark that no green orb nerf and 2 million HP is EX2. That's pretty good. Okay, I mean, the first couple fights won't take a lot. But we have to, Kirito is a bit interesting, because we can't use his first skill until we bring him in on after turn 2. Kirito does have collab gear, yes. There's a lot of free stuff to be had here. Weakness strike, cool. No, guy just for the orb change. That's the only reason I brought him. Guys, you can nitpick the team all you want. This is literally the first time we've used it. Burn for the hero? I mean, we're already getting a butt ton of ult damage from Guy and a Mills. I don't really think we need any more than that. The hero with synergy resistance down. We have synergy power stacks from Raphael. We have synergy rate, technically, from... And we already have ult resistance down from Kirito, so, like, half of Fern's buff is not useful. And so... There are many ways to build this team, guys. If you +2 combo from a Mills, will that just be 6 rainbows or a double protector? No, it'll be 4 rainbows. If you do it, it'll be 4 rainbows and then 2 blues. It doesn't make them automatically rainbows by using the combo edition. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so here we can test out bringing Rimuru in to the front. No, not Rimuru, Kirito. Kirito to the front. That's a good hand right there. So now we have the switch icon. So we'll bring him in for Guy. So switch, an instant attack. There's the ult rush. There's the 15% to the feint gauge. The forced stun value, I guess is what they're calling it. And then we could use it again. And instant. We synergied the instant damage? That's new. Okay, well, he's dead. Okay, well. Yeah, technically there's an example right there. It's not a very good one because he's dead, but, you know, whatever. What charm? Protection gauge on blue. As many stacks of Raphael as possible is what I'm thinking. You could do the space attack. You could do the alt rush charm or the alt gauge on blue if you want. Maybe the skill points on blue too. You could do that. Guy convert. Oh, we gotta use the stack of you. We do need to bring in a Mills though for that protection gauge though, so we'll do that instead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even though Mills has type disadvantage. Alright, cool. Thank you for that. Okay, so we'll switch Rimuru in for Mills. Boom, switch, attack. There's the feint, there's the ult rush. Let's do it again, see if we kill. We don't, alright, good. But now we're up to 30% forced stun. Once it hits 100, he's going to be stunned, obviously, and we're going to put the 75% resistance down on. So now we can use Raph. Alright, and there's the rainbows, there's the full blue convert. Let's do another stack of space Raph. And now, I mean, he's dead. Hey, no. This team is half all Reamers. I mean, it's not bad. When do we get to interact with them? You have to get... What the fuck? Sorry, I'm watching the Seahawks game right now on my phone. I'm a bit distracted. There's a lot of things going on today. God damn it. Great. Do you ever feel useless? Masuki Free to Play has a blue orb convert. He does. He has it for turn 1, and that's literally the only reason he has it. Game is 100% pay to win. It sure is. I will not sugarcoat that. There is a lot of spending to be done in this game. Still not as bad as some other games, but it definitely is not great. So, that's why I tell most people just to not summon on a whole butt ton of banners and wait until something worthwhile comes out. Whether or not people listen to me is a different story, but that's up to them. Oh, we went down before the end zone. But no one touched him until the end zone. Okay, so let's bring him in again. 4 mills. Switch. I assume that Asuna will also have that switch mechanic because you can't flip Kirito in twice in a turn, and you can't flip him back out. So it's like I think they're supposed to work where one comes in, one comes out. Next turn you do it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So let's do the rush. Let's do another stack of Space Rimuru, Space Raph. And then hopefully this Sky Dragon lives past turn 2. I kind of doubt it, but you know, we'll have to get to like Inferno or something. 55k in damage already. Are we getting Asuna cosplay for Asuna summons? I do not have an Asuna outfit. I do know somebody that has an Asuna outfit, so I'm sure if I asked very nicely, I might be able to. Oh, that's the only thing. We don't have an alt swap on this team. We don't have an alt swap, which is kind of a problem. However, I guess it's not really that important if we can just alt rush slowly and surely. And then Kirito gets out of here. We'll bring a Mills in. We'll transform with the Mills. We'll start stacking the alt damage. Wait, you can't switch him back out since there's 2 regard? You can only swap a character once. So once you bring Kirito in, he's stuck there. Get her to do Xenon instead of Asuna. She does not have a Xenon cosplay, I'll tell you that much. Actually, I do want double stack of Raphael, because we do want those attack stacks. I'm treating her like she's a burst protector. Did we already do... Yeah, okay. We don't have the points for that. What are you doing, Cap? We're only on turn 4. I got Raphael on second multi. Should you wait for part 2? I mean, if you're okay with your summons and you've got a good nuker character, you can wait until part 2 if you want. Let's bring Kirito in for the hero. We'll do a switch. Boom. What is the stun value is up to 60% now, so let's bring it up a little higher. And then we'll bring Kirito back out. And then we'll do another stack. I do need an alt-swapping character, though. I do want an alt-swap. None of these characters are support alts, so we're probably just going to straight-up kill right here. Can you still interact if you don't have them? I do not. No, you cannot. Alright, yeah, we're gonna kill. Go, Raph. 424,000 damage. I mean, Protector Raph is giving the 100% magic damage buff. We're gonna hit pretty hard. We can't, it can't live long enough. Wow. Yes, you can still interact. Well, there you go. Feed, you mean? Okay. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? Sorry, let me use my 8,000 stamina pots. Alright, I just want to play a stage where he will actually live long enough for me to actually test the team. Leafa does not have an animation because she's a free-to-play 4-star protector. None of them get animations, so you're a bit SOL on that one. But Masayuki, Raphael, Kirito does. Maybe I have to switch up. Maybe I have to take out... I probably do have to take out Guy for Masayuki once we get his skills leveled up. And then... No, we can't do that yet. I guess we can bring you in. I wish all the characters had animations, because it does seem like a waste. I wish the slime characters would get the free-to-play ones that didn't have animations. That way you could make more use of it, but it is what it is. Alright, so there's the switch, there's the force stun. I think we kind of understand how that works. We just haven't gotten to a point where we can actually use the stun yet, because it can't live long enough for it. Yes, I have a Kirito cosplay. I've had this for a couple of years now. More than a couple of years, actually. I'm old. It barely fits. Like, I can't bring my arms any closer. I'm gonna rip the back of it, because I've gotten a bit... We'll call it a bit more muscly. That's how we'll word that. Need a free-to-play guide? I would love to give you a free-to-play guide. But, you know, the banner came out 38 minutes ago, so... You're gonna have to wait a little bit. Okay, so we will force stun, we will stack. And then we'll get you out of here. That's a lot of Raphael orbs. Bit the bullet on getting a Raphael ticket, got Kirito next multi and a dud opening. Yeah, that is possible. It's always possible to have just a shit animation, but still pull the new character. Okay, so... Let's bring Kirito in for Guy. Let's do the switch. Boom. And then force stun, stack of Raph. Take Kirito out. Kirito never really needs to be in the front, because he just needs to exist in the back line. Just back and forth, and we'll be okay. It just now we have a whole butt ton of ults that I can't do anything with. So let's transform with the mills. Forgot to use a Raph stack, or I didn't have enough points for a Raph stack. Oh, the Protector Rop stack. Yeah, I keep forgetting to use her. This one, we're not going to get a lot of gauge back on it, though, so I'd want to hold on to that. Alright, Hero Ult. Raph Ult. Mills Ult. He's just not going to live long enough for us to get to turn 8. I'm going to have to take all the attack gear off or something. Alright, so another stack there. We'll bring Kirito in for the hero. Switch. Hit. 90%. Okay. So now we have the forced stun here. Forced stun. And now we've got... What's the debuff? Decreased damage resistance while stunned. 75% down. So you are supposed to stun on, like, turn 8 with the nuke turn. I don't have enough points to nuke here. Oh, Kabuki, yeah. I haven't worn this since, like, we went to con, right? I don't have enough points to use anything else. He's gonna die anyways, so... Alright, I mean, this is not a lot of buffs here. Probably gonna get the Royal Shaft with Austin and Xenon, though. Maybe. I don't know. 2.6 million on turn 5. Congratulations! Okay. So that is EX2 done. So now we can go into Inferno. How am I feeling? I'm still sick. Definitely sick. But I'm feeling better. I had to clear all the stages, that's right. Gotta clear this one too. I still sound kind of bad, and I still have a cough, but like I've got an appetite, I've got energy. I'm just trying to get better so my date on Saturday goes well and I don't have to cancel our plans. I think Raphael is good enough to be a must summon. Inferno 1 is 63 million HP, green and orange nerf. Okay. I think when we go into Inferno, we'll take Guy out of here, and we'll put Masayuki on the team. Because we can get his skills leveled up a bit. No, not you. Date, yep, date. I'm going to Zoo Lights. And a Mongolian grill up in Tacoma, which I didn't realize are in the separate directions. I always forget that Point Defiance is the other direction. How hard did you get shafted? Not very, because they gave us guaranteed tickets in the shop, so I just spent some money. So there was no way I could possibly get shafted when I can get them for guaranteed. Kind of cheating, but oh well. Glad to hear that. It's really sad how people are getting sick. I mean, it is winter. It is the time. So, it is what it is. Can I ask how to get Magicules easily? Magicules or Magic Crystals? The level up material or the currency? Because Magicules, there's a level up quest that is all about just farming Magicules. Magic Crystals is a different story. You have to beat everything and, you know. How much money for the ROF ticket? It's 80 bucks for both of them, for both Kirito and the ROF ticket. Which is a bit odd because normally they value the Protector tickets more. That would normally be like 100 bucks or something, but I mean, I'm okay with it because I've got the money to spend on it. Other people don't, however, so you know, there's always that kind of give and take. I got the animation third multi. Nice. Love to see it. Okay. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do this instead. Let's do the combo edition skill. And then I don't have to send these ults. Alright, and there's more rainbows. Cool. DH Rainbow is kind of nice for the story event. Dungeon Crawler plus the combo edition plus base space element. I mean, yeah, that can work. You think I should farm the free tickets and try those before spending crystals? Absolutely. If you have a way to spend free stuff before your premium currency, do that. Is Kirito good? I have not seen the extent of Kirito's power yet, so I cannot give you a good estimation on his value. But I mean, like, on paper he seems to be pretty good. Let's take the mills out. There's the switch. There's the attack. Do the forced stun again. And then we'll do Raphael. I got SAO animation on my first multi and got Kirito, then I just proceed to buy the Roth pack. And that works. That works. Alright. So, I mean, we could nuke now. How much stun do we have? 75%. We are not close. So, let's just nuke. Space plus damage, guaranteed synergy, ult resistance down. We'll do the dark and space buff from Roth. And we have enough for one more skill. So, I think we use the hero synergy. Resistance down. And then we'll use Raphael. And this is a normal ult, not an EX ult. So we have 140%, because we only have one stack of Roth, or Mills, and we have 4 stacks of this Roth. And then we've got the synergy power stacks from Roth. We've got synergy rate, space plus damage, space attack, physical attack, and then ult resistance down, synergy resistance down. And we do 42 million damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for a normal ult on turn 5. Alright, now we can play Inferno. Now we actually might get to nuke properly. And we will take Guy out of here. Oh, we gotta level up Masayuki first. Clear the Black Swordsman Order. Oh, like 2 missions for it? Oh, okay. Weekend bingo missions, yay! Chancellor Union bingo missions, yay! Event story, yay! Hey, Leafa! Alright, well, let's grab some skills for Masayuki out of the event shop. Okay. And then let's level his bitch ass up. Okay. 6-star awaken, cool, thank you for that. Level up. Level 100. That's such a nice quality of life thing, I'm so glad they did that. And this too. It just cuts down on time immensely. and we won't worry about that. Alright. Probably we'll do like this one test, and then my voice is starting to give out, so we'll probably end the stream. I can feel my voice being like, it's getting raspier as time goes on. I'm sad I missed the free run collab. They won't ever come back. They will not, no. Okay, so Masayuki's leveled up now. I don't really care about his gear yet. So let's go and do Catalyst. And then we'll replace Guy for Masayuki. And we'll give you some generic gear or something, your light character. So, we'll give you that, and we'll give you... Sure, we'll give you that. I don't care about his damage. Okay. Let's see if we can actually get to a turn 8 nuke. And if we can make it so we can have him stunned on turn 8. Managed to get Kirito, but no Raph after 100 pills. Probably gonna cry in a corner and save like a good boy for Asuna and Best Girl Sinon. Man, Raph is the real prize, though. That's the thing. Ooh, touchdown! Alright, good. Yeah. Football. Ooh. What does he convert? Dungeon Crawler and Salt Team? Is the Mills on Dungeon Crawler? We're gonna find out. He is not. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Does Kirito need to start in slot? No. I mean, we could still do this. It's fine. It's fine. We just need to get Asuna and Sinon in here, and then we'll be okay. Hi, I'm so happy. After all the bad luck I have since October, just had my luckiest day ever on Gacha. I got Raphael on my first 10 pull. Now I can save for Sinon. Good job. Congratulations on that one. That's pretty good. That is pretty good right there. Alright, so you in for Mills. And then we'll force stun there. We'll stack an FGO after starting from 0 the game after a long time. I got King Hassan on 20 pulls. I have not played FGO, so I don't know if that's good or not. I assume that 20 pulls is good, but I don't know the value of King Hassan. Let's do that. Okay. Voila. Okay, so let's force stun again. Let's stack. And then we'll kind of work from there. Take Kirito out again for a Mills. And we'll just run like this. Gotta build up enough points so we can transform with Mills. Let's actually hit with the Mills last. That way we do as little damage as possible. Summoning for a focus on FGO is 0.8%, so it's only a little bit better than slime. Damn. I mean, good job. 0.7% is still, or 0.8 is still 0.8 of 1%, so it's like the odds are not working in your favor. Okay, so let's bring, actually let's transform the mills first, and then get a stack in. And then we can bring Kirito in for the hero. Switch, attack, stun. We're up to 60%. And then we'll bring Masayuki in for Mills. And then we can alt swap, and that also stacks synergy power as well. Just on the front line, though, not the back lines. That's the only thing. But now we can double stack with Raph here. Gotta remember how to do that. Or got to remember to do that. We're only on turn 4. Do we use another forced stun just to build it up? I think we do. Up to 75%. So we need to do it 2 more times. Mwah. Okay. So let's alt swap again. Boom, more synergy power. Take Masayuki out for a Mills. We'll do the buff, but we'll do the combo edition as well. And then we'll get a Mills out for the hero. And then because we use the combo edition, I don't need to send the hero ult. And we can do another stack of Raph. Kirito's skills are only 1 turn as well, so we can't like use those early. Alright, yeah, I think we're going to be able to get the nice nuke here. I don't think there's a way for us to get 2 stacks of the force stun in 8 turns with the way it's worked. We're going to need Asuna for that. We're going to need to be doing it every single turn, Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh my god. Football, man. Football. How do you get that open? Alright, and then a combo edition again, because, you know, why not? Alright, and then we'll take a Mills out. That's our last stack of a Mills, so we're at the 300% now. We'll do the alt swap, we'll do a stack here. We'll leave Kirito up front. We don't need to use his force stun until the last turn again. Or maybe we can take him out and we can just use that automatically, right? Because we're at... Oh, no, we did do it 1 more time. So we'll do that here. And then on turn 7, I'll take him away. And then bring him back in on turn 8. That's what we'll do. Because then it'll activate automatically. Is your team winning? We're 2 turns away from winning. Okay. Oh, cheeky counter. Alright. Oh, the rate nerfs, or goes away. He still has a resistance, but I mean, it's fine. Hi from France, just wanted to thank you for all the content you share about this beautiful game and for the energy you bring through all your videos. I'm also really hyped about the collab. I'm glad you like my videos. Thank you for your own support, because if nobody watched my videos, I'd be quite depressed. Alright, so let's do that, let's do that. Kirito goes away for a Mills. And we'll do the combo edition again. And that should bring us to the max turn. We'll do a stack of Raph. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maximum points. Is your sports team winning? Currently, yes. But only by a little bit. Only by 1 point. This game is a really big game, though. Like, this game matters a lot. Oh, they reseal us on turn 8. Okay, that's good to know. Flea Flicker. Okay, let's nuke. So, let's do the Space and Dark buff. We can take Masayuki out for Kirito because he has all the orbs. And there's the switch. There's the forced stun. There's the 75% damage resistance down when he is stunned. And then we could bring the hero in for Mills since we don't need him anymore. And we could do the synergy down. We could do Kirito's own buff. Another stack of Raphael. And I guess we could rewind on the very not happening chance that we don't kill, but we're going to kill here. And then we can do 2 stacks of Protector Raph, which is another 20%, 40% attack. So yeah, we'll check out the stats. Predictions in the chat. How much damage do you think Kirito is going to do here? How much damage do you think we're going to do? Fully built up with an EX ult. I will give you guys a few seconds while I let my voice recover. But we have 380% ult damage. Yeah, 380% ult damage. We have 238% attack, 140% synergy power, 120% space attack, 130 space plus damage. And then the Sky Dragon has 75% damage resistance down, 110 synergy down, 110 ult down. Predictions. Is that Joker cosplaying as Kirito? It sure is. $1.5 billion. I don't know we're doing $1 billion damage yet. 750 mil, 750, 560, 450, 800. Interesting numbers. We'll turn the animations on, and we'll slow down the game as well. Ooh. I do want to see how much damage one orb does before we send that. Don't forget my Heartscape, my skill point Heartscape, that isn't going to let me do anything. Alright, 1 attack, 5.8 million damage. Okay. I think we're going to do about 400 million damage here. Somewhere around 400. I don't think we're going to do that much. Are you kidding me right now? Are you... That's, That's about how my luck has been going so far. Okay. We hit the 2% natural chance to synergy, and it cut my damage down to 1. Because he has 200% we hit Aegis, and he has 200% Aegis resistance. which means we did 1 damage. Ah, God. I'm taking this off now. Ah. Quite unfortunate, I will say. Okay, well, we'll just do it again, I guess. But we'll turn the speed up. Excuse me if I don't talk for this run. My voice is really starting to die. So I'm just gonna not talk. We're just gonna play. Please let someone know in the chat if they're like, why isn't he talking? I'm losing my voice. Ugh. How do you not block one person on 2 guys? Huh? Okay, so I'll swap. How much force stun do we have? 60? Okay. I'll see if we out. Let's do that. Let's do the 4 stun. Let's do a combo. Fuck! Oh my god! What were you doing? Oh my... Sorry, my football team just fucked up immensely. I don't understand. I don't understand. They just threw an interception, which means my team threw it to the other team instead of our own team. It's not great. It's a 2-point game. We've had 2 turnovers, which means we've done it twice. It's not how you win football games. God damn it. My team is the Seattle Seahawks. Do the combo again. Bring Masayuki in for Mills. He's done now. Do the stack. Alright. And then, how much stun do we have? Gotta do it one more time. You're right, yeah. Could be the Lions. I knew going in this was going to be a rough game, but, like, come on. Emil's carrying with his combo. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty good. He's pretty useful right now. Alright, so now we gotta take Kirito out. Okay. Can we please nuke properly this time? Okay. Kirito for Masayuki. Get the switch. Get the stun. Okay. We don't need a Mills anymore. We've done his stuff. We'll bring the hero in. So rewind. Synergy down. Boom, boom, boom. 55 points left over. Nothing else to use. Why he's not brought Dragon Hockey Millum? What is Millum doing for us? The attack and physical damage buff that we're already getting from Raphael? To put defense down? Millam's not really that useful in this team unless you're making her the nuker instead of Kirito. Alright, can we do this now? Always has weakness. Yeah, for her. Millam is... I'm not... Kirito's the nuker here. DFL23. What are you trying to do? Alright, 5.7 million. $495 million. That was a bit higher than what I was expecting. Okay. I said 400. Almost 500 million damage with only the first banner. I mean, I'd say that's pretty good. It's a bit complicated for him to use, but it's actually not that complicated, quite honestly. I think Kirito's pretty good. He definitely wants Asuna with him so they could do the switch mechanic that I assume they're going to have. Which is better for SAO team, the free Raph or free Diablo? I would say the Raph, because you're already getting synergy from... You can get synergy stacks from both Masayuki and Raphael. So the extra, the space attack is going to help him more. Okay, but that's going to do it. That's all my voice can handle. I still got to recover. So I'm going to go. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed my... Hopefully you guys enjoyed my sword art cosplay, right? But I'm gonna probably eat some dinner, take a throat lozenge or something, and yeah. And I'll start attempting to work on the showcases, but I don't know how well that's gonna go. So I'll let you guys, you guys will find out when the video goes up. But thank you all for watching. Hopefully your luck today and on the future banners is going to be good. But that's it from me. Take it easy, and I will see you all later.